So if you just watched the video from Michael, you'll know it's on this page here. When you click on the link to access your LifeScore assessment, you're going to come to this page. You can watch the video again, which would be right here, or just click on this button, Get Instant Access, to begin the process of taking your LifeScore. That's going to ask you for your first name and your email address. So just let me type mine in here. And we're going to click and get instant access. All right, so you're going to get an email confirmation. All right, and as soon as you get that email, you can click in and begin to take the LifeScore assessment. You'll also receive a video in which Michael will personally explain what your score means, which I think is really a great benefit to doing this. So I'm going to jump over to my email now and see if my assessment link has arrived. Okay, so my email has arrived, and here is the link that I'm going to click. So just click this link to take the assessment. It's going to open up the LifeScore here in a new window in your browser. And this will work on your mobile or your desktop, whichever you're doing it on. I happen to be doing it on a desktop. Just makes it easier for me to record the screen in this. So here we are at the start of the assessment. Now you can select the different domains that you want to measure. Intellectual, marital, I mean, you can see all of them here. It comes already selected, so if you only want to measure just one domain, then you could do all of those. I would probably, for my personal benefit, I'm going to do all of these, but just for the basis of this particular demonstration, I'm just going to do one to kind of give you a sense of how this flows. We'll work on physical. So we'll click here to start the assessment. All right, so here's the first question. Describe your physical state. Now you're going to pick, each one, and as you hover over each of these, you see a description under here. Number one, I'm usually tired and feel lethargic. I eat too much sugar and processed food. I don't take any supplements. I don't do exercise regularly. You can see each one of these has one for you to choose. All right. I do a pretty good job, but I'm going to pick 3 here because there's always room for improvement. And then how accurately does this statement right here, how accurately does this statement describe your reality? Worse than described, exactly as described, or better than described? So I'm going to put exactly. And let's move over to the next one. See, this is really easy to do, and I'm just doing one dimension here. It gives me a success level of 80. And then here I would have a video, which we're not going to be able to hear in this demo. But Michael is telling me a little bit about what this assessment means for me. Now you can share your score. So this, you can share it. I don't know if you want to share it, but you can if you wanted to do that. Now it talks about the next step. There's going to be a free webinar coming up. You can claim your spot by clicking here. But I mean, it's just that easy to do this LifeScore assessment. Then if you want, you can go back and you can do all those dimensions. So let's see if we can go back and to the beginning and look at those. So here's the main screen again. So if we want to do all of these, then we can start the assessment, and then it begins to go through each of the questions. Describe your intellectual state, and here's how the different questions are. And then let's say I picked 4. Here again, it's going to give me this statement. I'm going to describe how I feel about that statement. Let's say exactly, and just move on to the next one. And it keeps going through this until you get to your final score, and then you'll have that summary that you could use. So I think you see that the LifeScore assessment is very intuitive and very easy to use. And what a great way to start the year by taking a very objective assessment of where you are in these 10 domains of life. And then as you get into, if you do invest in and become a part of the Best Year Ever program, then you will have a baseline to begin planning your goals and your self-development for all of 2017. I hope you'll take this and would love to hear some of your feedback as well. Thanks.